The economy. The term itself brings some sort of a enigmatic, obscure, and in many cases, a somber sense of a force that acts, reacts, and lives by itself. A force that, when perceived as weak, may resemble a human being who is seconds from dying from an unidentified rare disease, who can infect anyone around who is not protected. But when it is strong, it resembles a young, robust, and energetic buffalo capable of carrying along with it whoever wants to ride to a more prosperous land. Obscuring these forces, however, anyone who tries to learn and understand the economy, even in the most basic way, can reap enormous rewards. I believe this is the time when we introduce the channel and podcast. Welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Economy, and I'm your host, Napoleon Olarte. Here, we talk about the economy in simple terms. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about Bruno. Bruno is 48 years old. After finishing high school, he got into construction and just recently retired from the union. However, Bruno is still working by choice. He owns a small roofing company and a fourplex 10 minutes away from his house. He also owns several hundred thousands of dollars on stocks and annuities. And even though the stock market is in a downtrend, he's not worried. He's in for the long run. He even bought some crypto just in case they go to the moon one day. Everything seems to be going well for Bruno and his family. He's always the first to help someone in need, in legitimate trouble. When I was young, I wanted to be like that guy. I wanted to be that guy. Everyone knows someone like Bruno. Might be a friend or relative. Might not be retired from construction, but certainly are better off than the rest of the family or the rest of their friends. Might not be a high-paid professional like a doctor, attorney, stockbroker, or politician. He or she is just a regular guy or gal. The difference? They know or get advice from someone who knows how the economy works. And of course, dresses better and drives a better car than most. The economy is hard to understand because it is extremely complex. To begin, you have concepts like economic forces, cycles, productivity, growth, demand, supply, expansion, contraction, spending, interest rate, debt, unemployment, inflation, stagflation, deficit, trade, money supply, consumers, monopoly, exchange rates, credit, financial markets, risk saving, monetary policy, federal reserves, and a whole lot more. It can be overwhelming. However, understanding the economy does not do any good if you do not know how to apply the knowledge. For example, many people ask, when's a good time to buy or sell a house? For more than a decade, I was a real estate professional. I was an agent and loan officer. From a salesperson point of view, it's always a good time when a client wants to buy or sell. To me, it was just a commission. As a young agent, I was very skilled at helping clients go through the process, but not much about market cycles. I couldn't help my clients on the subject. It wasn't until the crash of 2008 that I personally learned about cycles and took a more of a economist approach to the market. Since then, I have been a fervent student of the economy. I do not consider myself an expert, but I have learned a thing or two in the past 25 years, by experience and academically. If you stick around, we can learn together even more. Hopefully, the content is of value to you, and we can become that Bruno one day, if that's what you want, if you aren't already. As far as when's a good time to buy or sell real estate, like any other investment, I would buy low and sell high, whenever possible. This is not financial advice, folks. We'll talk more about real estate in the future, as well as estate and retirement planning, credit, interest rates, small business ideas, how to start a business, taxes, and many other subjects. We have a great calendar for the rest of the year. For now, this is it. Until our next episode. Goodbye.